What's up, everybody? It's your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. I just wanted to throw this video out there because I was on a few other videos and commenting, and people got a little mad with me because I was telling the truth. What's going to be happening in 2018 is a lot less content from wholesalers. A lot less content. Now, you may be on TV saying, Erica, but HGTV just pulled up 5 new shows for Flip This House or Flip or Flop or this or that in different cities. Yes, but HGTV is always late to the party, if that makes sense. You see Chip and Joanna Gaines have stepped away from their show because they've had a run for 5 years. This is not uncommon. In between recessions, you have 4 to 6 years of big runs, and then it slows down. Doesn't mean they stop working. Doesn't mean they stop making money. It just means it's less flashier, less cool, less all this producing shows left and right. Now, you see they're going to hot markets. What do I mean by hot markets? They're going to Nashville. They're going to Fort Worth. They're going to Georgia. They're going to Florida. They're going to places that already have been hot and popping for years. They didn't just start all of a sudden popping and being hot. They've been popping for years. And so what they're doing is they're kind of showing you successful flippers who have companies, not just a mom and pop thing, but actual companies on TV. Now, on YouTube, you have a lot of people who are wholesalers who are sharing coaching, courses, techniques. They're not as busy as others. As you see on this channel, when I get busy with the painting company or I get busy with the other stuff, I produce less content because I don't have a staff that helps me make these videos. I just don't have that like other people have that. So with that being said, a lot of times what you're seeing is you're going to see a lot of people, and here's the reasons why. Number one, markets are getting tighter. Now, what do I mean markets getting tighter? A lot of the deals that used to just be out there, countless deals all over the place, are not there. They're just not there. So a lot of times, the reason I can tell you this for sure, and I know this is number two, I'm on several email lists. And I'll say about 5 or 6, but I'm on there because I want to be able to get information on a possible deal that I could partner with someone, or I could purchase myself, or it's in my backyard or my sphere of influence, or it's in the North Carolina area and my family could help me go in on it or something. Those are the type of deals I stay on those lists for to see, right? See if something could work for me. Another thing on there is the email offers aren't as great anymore. Property that you could make 40 on or had the appraised value for, 50 grand higher, 100 grand higher, not as juicy anymore. So now you're getting 20 grand margins, you're getting 15 grand margins, you're getting smaller margins on these email lists where these people are going out day in and day out looking for deals. This is what they do all the time. And so if they're giving you deals that aren't that great anymore, that means their market is drying up. Okay. Number 3, the one thing. There's a book by Gary Keller, and I'm always telling people about the one thing. It's about growth. Okay. As you grow as any kind of business owner, any kind of hustler, you're going to be looking for ways to grow your business, grow yourself as a person, and grow your systems. Now, as you start growing your systems, you should have money set aside. You shouldn't just be selling wholesale contracts. You get 10 grand and you run out and you party and now you got to get to the streets again. You should have enough money at some point to go next level, invest in a property, develop a land lot, do different things. You should have different levels to your hustle at this point. And so a lot of those people you saw making a lot of content as a bird dog or a wholesaler or running around trying to get, oh yeah, I'm going to get these deals, they're at a different level now. They've bought a couple land lots and now they're trying to figure out what contractor will partner with them to build on that land. Does that make sense? So number 4, running around and money on offers. The reason I'm talking on this is I used to be an apartment front desk girl. Then I was an apartment manager. Then I became a real estate agent. And then I realized, what I really want to be totally is an investor. I don't want to be chasing people and chasing money. I rather have money chase me. And there's a certain level you reach in these circles, in RIA groups, in different events, that people start chasing you. People start knowing you put in on deals. People start knowing that you have some funds or that you're willing to partner or your credit is shiny and they'll come work with you. And that's the space you want to be in. You want to be in the space where people want to come partner with you. They want to come work with you. So that's why you're going to see a lot less content, because these people are starting to go next level. They're starting to create systems where they can be involved in groups and work with people. They're not going to be doing bird dog anymore. They're not going to be tossing all their deals away. They're going to be next level stuff. Number 5, what are the first thing to go in recessions? First thing to go in recessions is land lots. Many of these people are like, yeah, I got all these land lots. I got all these deals. I can sell these land lots. Let me assure you, they're the first thing to go. Historically, every single recession is land lots, because it's not an actual house on there. It's just a bill. It's just maintenance. They got to go cut the grass. They're getting, bills from code because their yard is unmaintained or the land lot's unmaintained. A lot of times people do not have the money to develop. Why? Because let's say, for example, I'll give you an example. In Fayetteville, North Carolina, after there was a storm, there was a 1 acre lot in the country. I was like, great, I can totally go put some trailers on this, or I could build a duplex on it, and the person wanted to sell it to me for 10 grand. Now, if you go to the bank and you say, hey bank, I want to buy this land lot. If you have no development ideals, it's 50% down payment up front to buy that empty lot. If you're not going to do, seller financing. Okay, now let's say you go to a contractor and you get plans drawn up, permits, that's what we're going to do, yada, yada, yada. Then the bank goes, no worries, 25% down. Now, what happens when a person puts the 25% down on some of these land lots and do nothing with it for years because it costs so much to get that initial lot? They may never do anything with it because they never get to the next level to do something with it. So a lot of these wholesalers you see are like, I got this empty land over here. Well, you got to have a buyer. And you got to have a buyer who's actually interested in building on it. I've been driving around some neighborhoods in Austin, and you can see where a land lot was empty. Someone purchased it, built a new house on it, and the house looks nothing congruent with the rest of the neighborhood. That's a big target. That's a target on your back for a house being broken into, is what I'm thinking. So anyways, you guys, this was just a short video about why you're going to see less wholesaler videos, less flipping videos, but you'll see that content on HGTV. Because you're talking about bigger budgets, you're talking about really hot markets, you're talking about people who have the cameras and the equipment, and they already have a Rolodex of people who are feeding them deals. It's a very simple system. If you're in here, you see, if you call the numbers of the guy who has put out the bandit signs, they already have a system. They have a Rolodex of people who are buyers and who they have motivated sellers. They're working deals constantly. And the bigger you try to get, the more time that will need. So that's why you'll see less content from a lot of these wholesalers, because they will be completely busy trying to build their business as the economy shifts. And we are going towards a recession. We just don't know the time frame. We just know when you look at certain markets, the deals are tighter. They're not as juicy anymore. So everybody, this is Erica, Classy Climb Vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys later.